Good morning, Wells Elementary School. Oh, gotta have my cup. All right, today is Wednesday, March 6th, 2022, and I'm your news anchor, Mrs. Carnavale. Well, yesterday was quite a scorcher, huh? High of 90. It was really warm by the time even first grade went to recess at 10:15. Today is going to be a nice cooler day, high of 72, low of 46. It will be sunny with 0% chance of precipitation and 19-mile-an-hour winds in a northern direction. So it's going to be beautiful, sunny weather, no humidity, and a nice breeze. Can't get better than that. What a great Wednesday this will be. Okay, announcement-wise, again, that reminder, April 15th, the due date for your shirt orders and that waiver for field day. Make sure that you are telling your parents because it will be really a huge bummer if you come to school and you forgot and you had all this time to prepare and you aren't able to participate in certain activities, or you don't have the cool shirt that matches everyone else. Again, if you choose not to buy the shirt, that's okay. You could always just wear a similar color with your buddies. But for those of you who really want to, make sure you relay that information. Multicultural night. Again, another email went home from Miss Clarity. Make sure your parents check it. If they haven't, you ask them to go through their mail, check it. You can volunteer, sign up. It's going to be a really awesome, fun night. I am super excited. We have a lot of stuff planned for that. Okay. Regarding our lovely apple blossom possum, things are moving quickly. So, being that it's April 6th, you guys actually should have already had 10 chapters read of this book. So, for those of you who are reading, that's where you should be. You should be quite far through that book. So, the question for today, let's see, for our trivia. Now, I'm not sure about you guys, but for those people participating, the question we had yesterday, asking about what humans might be afraid of that other things or creatures might not be. I will say my class has some really awesome answers. It was a really great conversation. So hopefully that worked for everyone. All right. The trivia question for today is, knowing that Mama Possum will not be returning and that Apple Blossom is safe, how did you feel reading about Antonio and Amlet being so worried? If you had a friend who was upset, what would you say to console them? That's a great question. Okay. All right. So think about that. Discuss that with your class or your teacher. I got to say, this book title is a little bit of a tongue twister. I might be aging myself, but I always want to say apple bottom, not apple blossom. From that song, I guess. Okay, moving on. We have two awesome jokes from fifth graders. The first one is from Harper Musa. Why couldn't the pepper do archery? Archery, where you have, take a bow and arrow and shoot at targets. Why couldn't the pepper do it? Because he didn't habanero. Get it? Didn't habanero pepper. Have an arrow. It's a funny joke. Guess just be cautious of who your audience is when you're telling that joke. Second joke from Holland Adams. What do you call a magic dog? What do you think? A magic dog is a labracadabrador. Get it? Labrador? Abracadabra? I like that. That made me giggle when I read it. All right, keep submitting those jokes. I hope you guys are enjoying this lovely weather, getting out there, having some normalcy. I know everyone's extracurriculars are, full swing. No pun intended for those baseball players, softball players. Keep having your parents sending in pictures, blurbs, updates of your games on the weekends. We want to see more of that. Okay, even if some of your parents already have and you're in a different sport activity or have more teammates that are included, please make sure they are contacting me. All right, everyone have a great Wednesday.